Good morning. Myself, Dr. Ritesh Kumar Saraswat, Assistant Professor in EC Department of MLB Textile and Engineering College. Today we will discuss about the another part of digital modulation techniques, that is the QPSK. QPSK stands to the Quadrature Phase Shift Keying. In QPSK, the data bits to be modulated are grouped in two symbols. Each will contain two bits and each symbol can take on one of four possible values. There are the four possible combinations 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 or 1, 1. So as we are seeing this PPT, there are the four possible combination. First one row represent the 1 0, second one represent the 0 0, third one row represent the 0 1 and fourth one represent the 1 1. So basically there are the four possible combination using the two bits of the combination of 0 and 1. So first one represent the symbol S1, that is related to the 1 0 combination, S2 related to 0 0 combination of two bits, S3 represent the 0 1 combination and S4 represent the combination of two ones 1 1. Okay, and the S1 is related to the phase shift, that is the pi by 4, S2 related to a 3 pi by 4, S3 related to the 5 pi by 4 and S4 related to the 7 pi by 4. So basically the observation point is that the phase diffraction is the pi by 4, that is the quadrature phase, and it is also a odd multiple, that is the 1, 3, 5 and 7. In next PPT we are know about the generation of the QPSK signal. The basic block diagram is represented in this PPT. There are the basic block diagram show. The first one is the input binary sequence, that is the combination of 0 and 1, which is given to the bipolar NRZ level encoder provided the particular format of the given input binary sequence, and produce the B of T. B of T is the NRZ format of the input binary sequence. Okay, next one, B of T is given to the demultiplexer. Demultiplexer basically provides the two form of the B of T. BE of T is above one part, B naught of T lower one part. BE of T represent the even part of the B of T. BO of T, या B naught of T represent the odd part of the B of T. So basically the demultiplexer provided the two form of the B of T. First one is the even sequence or the even part, another one is the odd sequence or the odd part. Okay, so above one part BE of T is given to the multiplier or known as the balance modulator, where it is multiplied with the sinusoidal component, that is the sin 2 pi fc of t. Fc, that means the carrier frequency component, which is in the sinusoidal form, and the lower one part B naught of T, that is the odd one part of B of T, is again given to the multiplier, which is also multiplied by the cosine terms cos 2 pi fc of T. Okay, and the finally output of the two multiplied are the SE of T and S naught of T. Out one modulator, above one part of the modulator provide the SE of T, E for even. Okay, and the below one part is provide the S naught of T, O for odd part. Both are given to the adder, and the finally adder is provided the QPSK signal. Next, the waveform representation of the total basic block diagram of generation of the QPSK signal, where the first one is the first one part A represent the input bit sequence, that will be the 0 1 1 0 1 0 0 1 2 7 bits are represent here, 0 2 0 1 1 0 1 0 0. Okay, next it is as we seen in the previous slide, the bit sequence is given to the bipolar NRZ level encoder, that is provided the format of the given sequence, 0 is represented by -1, 1 is represented by the +1. So that form of the NRZ format of the given binary sequence. Okay, next the NRZ signal is given to the demultiplexer. Basically the demultiplexer provided the even and odd sequences. So first one, consider the odd sequences. So odd sequences, the form is represent 0 0 1 1 1 1 and 0, the odd formation, and the even is provided the 1 1 0 0 0 0, that is the even sequences. Okay, the observation point is that the even and odd are related to the 2 TB time duration. When we see in the NRZ signal, the bit duration is the TB, but in case of odd and even, there is the bit sequence is the 2 TB, that is the double of the TB. That is the observation and the noticeable point we have to consider in the even and odd number bit sequence. Okay, next one, the D. The D is represent the cosine carrier component cos 2 pi fc of t. The waveform is given. Next, E represent the sinusoidal carrier component sin 2 pi fc of t, which are given to the multiplier as we see in the previous slide. Next, F1 is represent the output of the multiplier, where the odd sequence is multiplied by the cosine term. Okay, and the G1 is represent the even part BE of t. There is some misprint. The G1 represent the BE of t multiplied by the sinusoidal component sin 2 pi of fc of t, and both the waveform are given as according to the even and odd sequence, that is multiplied by the waveform, and finally the even and odd part are given to the adder, and the adder is provided the output of the QPSK signal, that is represented in figure H. Next one, PPT represent the quadrature phase shift keying detection, where the detection part is performed at the receiver section. So consider the basic block diagram of the detection part. So here the input is the received signal, firstly given to the raised input to the 4th power. That means it increase or upgrade the power at the 4th time. So the output of the raised power, that is the s to the power 4 and t. Okay, next it is passing through the band pass filter having the frequency component of 4 fc. So the output of the band pass filter is the cos 4 raised to the power 4 2 pi fc into t. Okay, next given to the frequency divided by the 4. When the frequency divided by the 4, so that will be generate the 2 frequency components, sin 2 pi fc t and cos 2 pi fc t, and both components are given to the 2 multiplier as given in the diagram. So the received signal, there are the 2 basic input of the multiplier. First input is the received signal, another input is the sin 2 pi fc t. For above or upper part of the multiplier, when considering the lower part of multiplier, there are the 2 input. One input is the received signal and another input is the cos 2 pi fc t. Okay, and the output of the multiplier is given to the integrator, and the integrator provide the output is BE of t, TB under root of PS for above one part, and the below one part provide the B naught of t, TB under root of PC. So basically integrator integrate the incoming signal for the 2 TB duration and provide the even part and the odd part, and the even and odd part are given to the multiplexer, and the multiplexer basically provided the incoming or the input binary sequence. Quadrature phase shift detection. As we see in this PPT, So let us consider the product signal at the output of the upper product modulator or the multiplier, that is the S of t multiply sin 2 pi fc of t, that is the B naught of t under root ps cos 2 pi fct plus BE of t under root ps sin 2 pi fct multiply sin 2 pi fct. Similar way, the below one part, the in above equation we justify is that the S of t equals to S of t sin 2 pi of ct, that is the B naught of t under root ps cos 2 pi fct sin 2 pi fct plus BE of t under root ps sin square 2 pi fct. Okay, so the sine component basically multiply in the two components. For first one is the B naught of t odd part, second one is the BE of t even part. So the just simplified the equation, above equation. Okay, the next one signal, above signal is integrated in the given to the integrator in the following the multiply over the time period of 2TB for kth bit. They provide the for the odd part and the even part. Next apply the sinusoidal formula sin 2x equals to 2 sin x cos x, and the such simplified the integration form, and the by simplification of the expression by using the integration formula. So the finally that will be the BE of t under root ps TB, that is the even part of the given signal. So that represent the whole process, whole working of the integrator, provided the even and the odd part of the signal, and these even and odd part are combinedly given to the multiplexer, and the multiplexer provided the binary sequence B of t. Thank you.